What's up, B? What's up, Bernie? Mr. Anderson? What it do, bro? Good morning, the people. Good morning. Woo-hoo. Yolanda, what's up, good people? What's going on, everybody? Yo, it's cold about this joint today. Anytime I put my Scully on, Mother Nature is definitely not playing today. Y'all continue to keep my neighbor in prayer, y'all, man. I feel so bad for her. She lost her daughter earlier, early part of November. And, you know, something you just never get over. And sometimes there's nothing you can really say when a person has lost someone suddenly like that. So, like, and I'm pretty sure it's difficult in the holiday time and all that good stuff. So, if you guys just continue to remember our neighbor, Corey wasn't here. Are you being facetious or sarcastic? What am I doing? So yeah, just remember her over this holiday time, man. We want to do something nice for her. And again, you know, nothing really can replace the loss of a loved one, especially a child. Suddenly, tragic loss, car accident. So, I was just looking over at the car next to us, and I was like, wow, life just goes on, and you know, but she's still dealing with the grief of the loss. So, you guys can remember our neighbor, remember this tough time to the holiday time of prayer. Just, you know, comfort her through this time. So, that's it. With that, I just felt led to ask the people to pray for her, man. I'm sure it's not easy. So, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What, you on your Mary J. Blige right now or something?
Baby, let me tell you something. Sometimes you just realize that you can't do the things you used to do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good. I'm good.
Kevin hates my floppy hats. He absolutely hates my floppy hats.
No, it's only a few that I hate. I'm trying to think if that's one of them. I'm not sure.
Kevin hates my floppy hats. But they are so convenient because you could just take them, throw them in your bag real quick. You ain't got to, because they don't like have a shape. So you can be like safari style. You can be,
baby.
You can be Italian.
You don't
like
pull this car off.
The European, or you can be like Sealy. Mister!
If you don't pull this car off, it's gonna be gone with the wind. Is what it's gonna be gone.
Or you can be just like, you could be like Pharrell, like, Mister, look when you put the brim up, you can't see nothing behind it. But I think for right now, I'ma just rock. It's cold.
So y'all know it's cold out here when we both got on hats. Like, it's sure enough. It's like cold.
I didn't wear my coat out, but it's cold.
It's definitely cold. Like,
it's like a what?
I don't know. My grandfather.
You said World Dickens behind.
No, I said world. Oh, world. Now you made me forget what I said. well diggers behind. Well diggers. That was something my grandfather used to say. My mom started saying it, and then I ended up saying it, and nobody can ever tell us what that really means.
None of that. Y'all
Donna, what's going on, sis?
Donna hanging out with. We missed you last.
Yeah, we missed you last night, Donna. We definitely missed you. We had
Donna,
a great
but
time.
you see, it's a struggle morning for us.
Oh Lord, I already got the email from one of my coworkers. She said, "I ain't coming in."
Was that Irene?
Yeah, like she probably still. My guts hurt, and then I got the hives. Like, no, you just hungover. Irene is what she is. Like, so. Shout out to my coworker Irene. She came to the party already.
Oh, you told them that it was you had
so we had a holiday party yesterday for my job. I had a nice time with everybody. And it did something a little different this year, which is probably never gonna happen again. They had an open bar, just keep going back up and keep going back up and keep going back up. And let's just say the people kept going back up. They just kept going back up, and
turn right onto.
Halfway through, people was talking like this. And you know what I was trying to say to you? Like, why are you yelling?
Like Bobcat Goldthwait.
My one coworker said, "Kevin, I think you're going to be the only one that's going to remember what happened today." I was like, "Yeah." He like, "Cause I know you don't drink, right? You don't drink." And I was like, "No."
I will remember what happened too.
I'm talking about coworkers.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about my colleagues. He's like, "Cause you don't drink, so please just keep an eye on whatever happens today." I was like, "Well." So yeah, we had an office party last night. It was definitely a great time. We actually had a nice time. It was nice.
Well, good morning, Mr. Jarman. Thank you for joining us on this Throw It Out There Thursday.
Yes. So the first thing we're gonna throw out there this morning.
Wait.
Thank you for joining us.
Well, hold on. Scoot up. Welcome to the Car Conversation with Candy and Kev. I'm your girl, Candy.
I'm your boy, Kev. What's going on, peoples?
What's our trending topic? Oh, man. I have to say this. I'm going to just go ahead and say this. I think that that W did a really good job eulogizing his father. I know I'm having lost my father myself and my mother. This is telling me to go this way, so I'm gonna go to that one.
Okay.
That's not an easy thing to do, to play, to get up and eulogize your parent. Is not. And he did a good job.
And it was even emotional at the end when he finally broke down a little bit and began to cry. It really, like, people say a lot of things about the Bush family or whatever, but I mean, they're human. Like, the man had to eulogize his father, and my heart went out to him when he did that. I was just like, wow, this is really sad. But
with
then I realized,
and grace, and humanity and humility.
But then I realized white funerals and black funerals are totally different.
Because ain't nobody go, take me with him. Ain't nobody wearing no flappy hats.
Ain't nobody go up there and get him and be like, it's going to be all right. Ain't nobody go up there and hug him. Ain't nobody pass out. Like, black people, we perform.
Ain't nobody say, take me there, or why couldn't it have been me?
Yes, black people, let me tell you, if that had been Barack Obama, somebody would
have,
listen.
Geez, let's not even talk, we can't even talk about that.
First of all, they're going to have it in the stadium, because all black Americans feel like we need it. First of all, and we taking the day off.
Kevin,
we taking the day off.
My heart just
let me just tell you,
sunk into my boot when you said that.
Listen, let me just tell you, black folk are gonna get dressed up. It's gonna be televised. We going to churches. They're gonna have it on the big screen. Listen, let me tell you, and we gonna act a fool.
Kevin, we can't even talk about that.
We gonna walk past the church screen thousands of miles away and pass out. Just, Jesus.
They thought the folks cut up for reefer.
Oh, Lord, let me tell you.
They thought the folks cut up for Nippy.
Let me tell you, listen, black folk and funerals totally different.
Jeez, I can't even think about it too. Okay, let's get off the subject.
Oh, Lord, Jesus.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to Barack and Mish.
Yeah, let me just tell you.
Y'all leave Barry and Mish out of that conversation. But speaking about Barry and Mish, I am here for the whole... Now, if you went to Becoming, or if you've read her book, you know that's what the close people in her life call her. Like we call her Mish. You guys call her Auntie Michelle, Michelle Obama, First Lady, but we...
Forever First Lady.
The forever First Lady. we, the floppy hat crew, call her Mish. So, speaking of Mish and Barry, you know, I'm loving the forever first lady when she's not living in the White House. You know why? Because she is not here for it.
She definitely black. She's definitely a black sister. Let me just tell you.
She is showing I can't tolerate these people.
She looked at old red face like...
all the memes that are logic. She made a face that every husband or boyfriend across the world recognized that face. Because my husband sent it to me, was like, Candy, yo, this is the face that you make.
Like, I've seen you make that face. Like, when we're in the presence of, like, when the husband has to speak to someone that the wife don't necessarily care for, and
I'm not going to be rude, but I have a face.
But she has a face, and that face, I didn't realize it was
universal.
It's universal when it comes to women in general, because what's her name had a face on too.
Who?
What's her name?
Hillary.
Hillary, like, don't you say nothing to me.
Don't you even look. Don't
look at me. Don't look at me. And Bill was looking
Bill,
like,
don't you even look.
Bill was looking like, listen, I'm just glad I'm gonna. Can we just get something tomorrow?
Okay, tell the man something.
Right.
What you going to? What we going?
15.
Like, 15 ain't gonna get us down the street, baby.
That's a will case. Like, I need told. What are you looking? What are you reaching your hand out for?
You got a cash?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and get some coffee. I'm sorry. We were having a conference. I'm sorry.
20 plus. So, yeah. Well, am I sitting? Well, not you, sir, but I told my wife that. Here, Candy, you can give it to him now. And you know, and it's definitely Bill was sitting there like, like, yeah, man, you might want to you might not want to say nothing, dude. You might not want to say nothing, because it's a certain situation where, as a man, as a husband, you can control yourself, but when your wife is aggravated and she might pop off, your whole thing as a husband is, let me just keep this under control, because when she pop, hey, what's going on, Patrice? If she pop off and go off, it's not gonna be a pretty scene. Like, we gonna mess around, they being knocked the casket down. Like, it was really getting ready to be something. So Bill was sitting there like, look at this clown, this dude. Like, they talked about me. All I did is get a little bit of 90-90 in the White House, and this dude, like, so yeah, it was definitely I'll put it like this. When Donald Trump walked in the room, the whole demeanor of the president's role completely changed. It completely changed. I've never in my life seen, yes I have. Usually it's that person in your family or that person you know that'll show up that nobody cares for, nobody really likes. They show up because Big Mama said, listen, baby, I want you come on past, you're a part of this family too. They show up, they walk in the room, and everybody just be like, oh, here he come. The whole, Pete, when I say the whole road changed, they was just like, and poor Melania didn't have a clue what was going on. Melania didn't know who was in the casket. She didn't know what was going on. She was just like, am I supposed to speak, or am I supposed to, who died? Like, she didn't have a clue what was going on. Like, it was just, that's when you know, when your aura, you walk into a room and when your aura changes the whole atmosphere of what's going on. Like, literally everybody, I think even the people that were sitting behind, because I watch, like, of course everybody's gonna watch that row. You're gonna watch that row because that's the row to watch. Like, that's the row to watch. But I want you to go back and look at the people around the row, because they're not right on camera, so they could do what they want. There was a black guy like to the left side of him, like towards behind. I don't know who he was, but he was just like, yo, it was funny. Like, you got to go back. Like, I call it the third eye that looks at stuff from a different perspective. And those are the things that I look for. I look for the things that people ain't paying attention to. We all paid attention to the road change. That was obvious. But if you go back and you look at some of the other people that were around them, definitely, you had all kind of dignitaries there. You had what's the guy from England? Prince George. Is it Prince George? Prince George there. Charles Michaels. I don't know. Prince Charles. Prince Charles was there. You had everybody in the political arena was there yesterday. It was definitely, listen, one of the things that I can appreciate about George Bush. Now, George Bush, I'm not going to say he was I can definitely say now he wasn't our worst president. I didn't necessarily agree with all of his policies and all of his stance, but he definitely did more than what this administration is doing. I didn't know a fact about George Bush that passed. He gave a ton of money to the College Negro Fund for colleges. I didn't know he gave so much to that. And this was said by black journalists that rip everybody up, like that he gave so much money to African American college funds, and he was a big contributor to that. It was a lot that he did. So condolences again to that family. Definitely it put a sense of realness on the situation when you saw George Bush the junior had began to cry as he was giving the eulogy. So it was definitely an emotional moment for them. I didn't realize there was another service today, but you just out here with just. Let me tell you something, Kenny. I'm gonna tell you like my mother would tell me. You catch pneumonia if you want to.
What happened?
You did went on here and do this car conversation. I don't care. You out here without no coat on. You getting old. You just can't do the things you used to. And then you get in here coughing, and then I want some pleasure. And you talk about, I'm sick. No, you gonna take this.
But let me say this to you, Kevin. Look over here. There's a a United States Postal System truck getting gas. I've never seen. I don't know. It's not a big deal, but I've never seen a post.
The crazy thing is,
the mail person.
Ain't no license plate on the back of it. Let's get up out of here, yo. That's
the mail person getting. I thought they had like their own gas situation.
Yeah, and it don't have a license plate on the back, Candy. Let's have them get up out of here. What I'm telling you.
Listen, if she want to share her gas card number,
Candy,
I don't see nothing.
They don't have a license plate. She's getting gas. She about to blow up something. That's one
Shut up,
Kevin! I'm not. UPS people are crazy. I mean,
it's not UPS.
Mail people are. Listen, I got one friend.
Hold on. Pause. The views and opinions sometimes expressed by my husband do not always reflect my view and opinion. They are Kevin's and Kevin's
I'll take
alone.
this one.
Thank
Post
you.
office people a little bit crazy. Like post office people, they go off in a heartbeat. I don't fool with post office people because they like this. Come on, Keanu, why you ain't at work?
The views and opinions. Again, the views and opinions.
You ever look at the news and they
expressed by my husband or my husband's and my husband's alone.
You ain't heard of a good,
so I don't get fined.
Listen, you ain't heard a good snapping in a while from the post office, but it's usually around Christmas time. They get sick of all the packages and all these deadlines, and they straight up snap. Like post office people, I don't fool with the postman. Postman come, I'm glad they ain't got to come right to my door. They just go to their little box and do their job. I ain't got to talk to them. I ain't got to see them. Postmark. You gotta watch them. You better make sure you got a Christmas card for your post office guy. Put it right in your little mail bin when he come. Because if not,
the views and opinions expressed by my husband or my husband's and my husband's alone.
You know the Unabomber was a postal.
Oh my God! The views and opinions expressed, the views, opinions, and false facts my husband spews.
It's not a false fact. The government didn't want that to get out, but I'm here to tell y'all it's between us.
Are my husband's and my husband's alone.
The Unabomber was a postal worker. I'm telling y'all. That's how he got all them bail bombs out. He worked right for the post office. So yeah, Kenny, it started out that Thursday. But again, like we was talking about the look that a black woman gives. Women.
Okay, so back there, I was so here for it when Mish and Barry were sitting down and the old Trumps walked up. No, she was going by maybe, or she was going to sit down. And she was just like, let me tell you something. You better be glad you got details, because I owe you a slap in the face. But she was just like, y'all women ain't learned it yet. Mish is not here for the women getting too cozy with her man. Mish is not here for it. What you not gonna do is disrespect Mish, because y'all don't remember a few years back when he was in office, there was this woman who just kept, everything was extra funny. Whatever, Barry, I calls him Barry over, when they have us over for dinner, but President Obama at the time, everything he was saying, she just found it to be extra funny or extra whatever, whatever. And she was just grinning and skinning all up in his face. And so in the beginning, it was the woman, President Obama, and forever First Lady. And the woman just kept the next time they put the camera on them, it was the woman, Michelle Obama, and President Obama on this side, and President Obama had the universal husband look of, what I do? Because he was like this. He was looking this way like, I'm not even, let me see what's on this side of the amphitheater.
Speaking of that,
and Michelle was sitting there like this.
It's certain things. First of all, let me tell you the power of a black woman. Power of a black woman will keep white men at their beck and call every minute because they just got an aura about them. I believe it's Erykah Badu said it's the vagina smell. I don't know. It's like, no, it's not a bad thing. Like you guys have an aura where like
hold on. Please remember, the views and opinions and false facts and oddities
I said that's what
come out of my husband's mouth are his and his alone.
Well, I'm quoting Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu said that is,
we quote Erykah Badu now?
It's the aura that comes from, it's like a scent. It's a great smelling scent, but white men tend to like fall all over. But the difference between men and women is this. Like now, George Bush Jr., and I'm gonna call him George Bush Jr. so y'all know which one I'm talking about.
His name is his W.
Okay,
calling
him George Bush Jr. because that's.
But he's not Junior.
Candy, can I finish my statement?
Okay, go ahead. Yes, baby.
So
yes.
Now the man is memorializing his father, but he remembered Michelle was gonna be there, and he had that piece of candy in his pocket, and now his wife is with him. His wife was with him, and George's gonna be like, "Hello, how you doing? How are you doing? Here you go, Michelle." Michelle gives him a little smile. I know you
like a little candy.
Look, Michelle gives him a little smile, and then George go on down the road and keep talking to everybody else. Now, let me tell you, if that had been me giving somebody a peppermint,
why you care if her breath stink?
Yeah.
You ain't even gonna get that close to her face. You don't be giving no women no candy. Have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind? What are you giving her candy for? Have you lost your mind?
If Barack had gave a woman that it was ongoing thing, had gave a woman a peppermint patty.
Why are you so close to her face that you know what her breath smells like anyway? Have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind?
I ain't got to finish the story because Candy is showing you what happened. I'm just saying that it would definitely be a totally different circumstance. The man would have been like,
"Have you lost your mind?"
Look, he'd have walked, or we would have walked away, and she'd have gave us that look like.
Did you?
Where mine's at?
And then
did you give me some? I didn't eat breakfast neither.
It straight would have been this. I gotta lift this up so y'all can see. It'd have been like, oh, that's what we doing now. Oh. Right
no,
here,
it wouldn't have been that.
At the funeral?
No, Candy. No, it wouldn't have been that.
That's what we doing now?
No, it wouldn't have been that. I'm going to show you exactly.
You passing out. You want to pass out candy? Oh, we passing out candy now. Oh, so you Sammy Davis Jr.?
No.
You the candy man now?
See,
excuse me, I am.
No,
hold on.
It wouldn't have been, because first of all,
You're Sammy Davis Jr. now?
No, Michelle has a little bit more tact. But
no,
I'm telling
Michelle,
you, it would have been like this. I'm going to tell you exactly what it would have been. It'd be like,
no, you
look,
need
Katie,
to
this is all she would have did. She'd have did this.
No,
Katie, you're not even paying attention. She'd have did just like this to Barack. That's all she would have did. He'd be like, uh-oh.
No, because what you're understanding is,
and the whole time on the way home, so you passing out candy to everybody, huh? You want to pass out.
You gotta.
You ain't give me none. You ain't give me no candy. Where my candy at? Like that's when you gonna go.
No, you
off.
gotta respect Michelle's gangster. Michelle, she's forever FLOTUS, but she's not in the office right now. She not waiting to get home now.
Oh yeah,
she is not wait. No, she is not waiting to get home.
Then
now.
why she ain't pop off on Trump? Because she still has class.
No. You got. That's just like when she was in the office and that woman kept getting too cozy with President Obama. She didn't wait to get home. She addressed that right then. That camera came back on. She was sitting in between them like.
She called her detail people like, excuse me.
Now, what was so funny? Because I done been married to him for years and he ain't never been that funny to me. Now, what were you laughing at? Let me just say this to you. Yes. She's very classy. Yes, whatever. But she's still from the South Side, Chicago. She like 6'8". She's not here.
6'8", baby.
She's not here for it anymore. She is not here for it anymore.
She make me look short.
Baby, because
we could never be a couple.
You are.
It'd be like Sonny and Cher. Like
now,
be the black Sonny and Cher.
What? Here's the thing, though. Ain't nobody think about W, because W out there passing out candy. I'm gonna tell you what W is thinking. W is like, I'm just glad y'all like me. Because y'all used to, I'm just glad Black America likes me again.
They forgot about that whole Katrina situation.
She done came in and erased everything wrong. Look, Patrice said, I'm on it. I'm telling you, she not here for it. She's not. When she was in the White House, she had to pull something straight. I'm telling you, she'd have been like,
Craig.
She would have been like, what? I don't understand. But anyway, getting back to this, I ain't even stunting W, because W just like, I'm passing out candy.
No, he wasn't passing out candy.
To me,
he had a piece of candy.
To me, she's like, I'm just passing out candy to me because I'm just glad that, the people like me.
But see, I think
Trump. Hold on. Trump has screwed up so much that they done forgot how bad a president I was, and so I'm just gonna
Lil Bush is slick and stupid at the same time. I'm pretty sure he said, here you go, baby.
Wait a second.
He said, here you go,
so, baby. Y'all busy worrying about W passing out the candy to Mish, but y'all missing the real story. The real story is Bill Clinton wants Mish. Bill Clinton wants Mish.
Bill Clinton want anything he get his hands on. Bill Clinton is...
See Mish come in and be like...
Bill Clinton... Bill Clinton to knock off...
Wait. He sees Mish coming and he just be like... And ladies, we've seen when a guy has done this to us before. They just be looking from afar. He sees Mish coming from a distance. He sees Mish coming and he does this move right here. You ever see a guy when he like gives you like the chin thing, but his eyes it's like synchronized. It's the tongue, the chin, and the eyes. It goes all the same way. Maybe I gotta lift this up so y'all can see what I'm saying. So y'all can see what I'm doing. They go like this. It's like they slowly close their eyes. They kind of do this little thing with their tongue, and they do the chin at the same time. It's like, I see you over there. Y'all see that? I seen Bill do that to her. Bill wants Mish.
Bill always been a player though. Bill, let me tell you, Bill just like black women in general. Bill love himself some sisters.
Speaking of black women and white men, Robert De Niro and his wife are getting a divorce.
Yeah.
That is, because Robert De Niro loves the black women.
From what I understand, he loved them too much.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro was out here swinging in De Niro. In other people's property.
Yes, Michelle. Like every woman has seen a guy do this. Like
I can tell you exactly.
It's kind like they put their chin, like they do that thing with their chin, but they partially close their eyes. It's not closed all the way, and it's got that LL lip thing going. So it's like that's like, I see you, boo. Don't let your man slip, cause I'm waiting. Bill, like, I'm just gonna sit here And Hillary done gave up. Hillary, you know how, like, I know my husband.
Hillary the next Ellen. I'm telling y'all. She's eventually going to come out. I'm telling y'all.
Excuse me, pause. The views and opinions expressed by my husband
Let me
are
tell
my
y'all,
husband's and my husband's
before y'all
alone.
know it, Hillary going to come out the closet. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. She's the next. And I love Ellen. Ellen is the one white lesbian person that I love. Ellen can do no wrong to me. Ellen, I will sit with Ellen in church. Ellen be right with me, next to me in church, and I'm like, Ellen, you enjoying yourself, girl? Go on, praise the Lord if you want to. Don't care what these black folk in here looking at you strange. Just go on. I love me some Ellen. Ellen is the next, like, to me, Ellen is next to Michelle Obama, like, when it comes to women. Like, I love me some Ellen, so go ahead, Candy. But I'm telling y'all, what's her name?
So that would be the end of Kevin's commentary. So anyway, Hillary.
Hillary gonna come out.
Hillary is like so over. Look at the pictures from the funeral. Hillary. All right, women. Have you ever? Okay, so if you're secure in your relationship, whatever, you know your spouse, your partner, whatever, has a certain type of chick that he finds attractive. And so I know what my husband's type is, whatever. So every once in a while, I throw him a bone, meaning oh, she's pretty. She looks like my husband's type. So I'm going to look this way so he can look real quick. I mean, it ain't no biggie. Because I'm secure in my situation. So I'm like, it ain't no biggie. So my husband, I can't do it because... Oh, wait, I'm going to do it in a second. But anyway, so I'll look like the other way and go like this. Like, so you look all the other way so he can get his look. And then once you bring your face back forward, that's the universal sign for, okay, I done gave you your 2 seconds. Now, focus, grasshopper, focus. So it's kind of like I see it, I see a lady like, oh, she's pretty. Because I don't mind giving, if you know me and if you know me well, you know that I don't mind giving other women props. If I see a pretty woman, I'm like, oh, she's pretty. Or, or if someone has a nice outfit on, oh my gosh, your outfit is really nice. That's how I roll. So if I see a woman that I know is my husband's type, I'll just be like, all right, I guess I'll look this way for like 2 seconds. But then he knows once I pull my face back forward, okay, that was enough. That was enough. Let's not get out of hand here. Hillary done gave up. Hillary just be like this. She, in all her pictures, she was just like, I don't even turn my head anymore. I'd be turning my head all day, fooling with slick Bill. So I'm just going to look forward and try to dig my chin as far into my chest as I can and do this. That's just be Hillary. Look at them pictures, y'all. She'd be like, because let's be honest, if she was turning her head every time Bill's type came by, this would her situation would look like. She would have whiplash. She would just be like that the whole time.
And Bill don't have a game face. Bill just like, like you can, every dude know when Bill.
And then he crosses that leg. I'm like, every time he crosses that leg, I'm like, what Bill say?
You got a homie that you watch, and you know when he make that look, you better start scoping out the room because he spotted something.
Your friends suck at that too. His friends have no filter. They not even inconspicuous.
No,
they just be like this.
They be like,
yo,
check your phone. Check your phone.
Check your phone.
Like, okay, now everybody's gonna check my phone.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
Look, or they do like this. Yo. He's like, what?
And then one time we were in church and one of his friends was trying. I was like, Kevin, such and such wants you to look at your phone. He must see somebody.
Yeah, like my friends don't have.
Zero chill.
They just like, look.
Zero chill.
After you hit over 40, you can't sneak no more. You just got, because you look stupid.
First of all, some of his friends, they got to pull their glasses out to look at the phone. They see something, they be like, oh, where's my glasses? So I can text this message real quick.
And then my thing is, after you over 40, you look stupid trying to sneak. Like, you just look stupid. Like, you just like, your sneak ain't the same.
Kevin's sneak is the old man sneak now, because sometimes his sneak go like this.
Or look,
Kevin looked like he. Remember that episode?
Look, you start looking around. You looking around to see if anybody looking like.
Where's my? baby, you just been sitting there. We've been sitting here for, he starts looking for invisible stuff. Where did I put my...
Yeah, I know I had it on this somewhere.
And then he pulls his phone out. I'm like, really, Kevin? Really? Because it's a situation we could be like wherever, we're out in public, whatever, and he's sitting chill. Soon as I know what his type is, come walking by, he starts.
Or you do that. Or you do that stupid laugh.
Or I know it's DEFCON 0 when the first he looks at me and goes, and you almost like, can I look?
You asked a really dumb question. Like, you at a funeral, like, hey, baby, did you look in the car section in the Courier Post yesterday and see that Honda, like, that was for sale for $3,000? I think I'm going to go back and look at that. And she'd be like, what? You'd be like, don't worry about it. I was just figured I'd bring that up with you right now. Like, you asked the most outlandish, dumbest question.
Or another tell with Kevin is all of a sudden he does the deep sigh out of nowhere. His breathing was fine the whole time. Then he goes, yeah, well, I think we going to get ready to... I know all of a sudden, tales.
I have a feeling I need to lick my lips. It's like, I don't know what it is.
Because you just like Bill with that.
And I can't help it. It just automatically does it. My tongue just go crazy.
And then you know when it's like, when I know it's like, okay, I might have to like slap him thing. This is the ultimate move for Kevin. When I see Kevin do this, it's about to get ugly. He sees something, be like, and start scratching his head. Start scratching. Oh, we're scratching heads now? Really? Is that what we're doing? We're scratching heads?
That means something else done happened.
We're scratching heads? Is that what we do?
But baby, how often do I go through that?
But I don't snap though. Like, be honest, I don't trip.
Look, I learned how to respect. Like,
baby, but no, it's just honestly like you're to the point now. You're at that age where you don't hide it well. That head scratch. That's
I'm too old to hide stuff now. You look stupid trying to hide. Look, all them things you said I do to try to hide, I look stupid. So I just go, hey, baby, I'll turn your head for a second. Sometimes I do like this. Go, wait a minute, let me get a good picture. No, that's not it. Need better angle because my boys are gonna climb if it's in the wrong angle.
Do a head scratch is over. Oh, we scratch your heads now. But you need some head and shoulders. What you got, dandruff? What you got, psoriasis of the scalp? What you doing all that head scratching for, Kev?
I mean, but it is what it is. So, But that's not neither.
But you see how your forever president, he handles that situation. He's always smooth. We don't know what Barack's type is because he's always chill, Kev. He's always chill.
As the older you get, the more chill you become. Like, eventually I'm gonna get
Baby, I'm confused because at first you said that you're not chill. Just go to...
Because you just realize, you know what? If she catch me looking, I mean, what am I going to do? I ain't going to sit here and lie. I'm not going to do all this. So I'm just go ahead. I'm going to smoothly do it.
But no, he was chill from... Do you remember how she said he approached her? He was chill from the rip, baby.
Baby, I had a whole lot of swag when I was younger. It wasn't until I had all these kids.
Now, where's your swag pedometer?
My swag
your swagdometer now.
Like, it's coming back. Like, it was a time where my swag was just like... It was like, I looked at myself one day in the mirror like, do I have on dad pants? Like, all that I need is, I was like...
The biggest insult I gave my husband one day was, I was walking behind, we were somewhere and I was walking behind him and his dad. We were all walking somewhere. I was like, oh. Then later on that day, I said, baby, you... You got a daddy booty now.
Yeah, I mean, and then when I reached in my back pocket like this, get my wallet.
I said he got a daddy.
Like, I was like, wait a minute, I got to switch this up. So I start throwing stuff away. I was like, no more Lees for me. No more Levi's or nothing like that.
South Carolina.
If you reach in your back pocket from here to get your wallet, you got dad pants on. It's time to give them up, fellas. Like, when you start doing stuff, or you do stuff for comfortability. Like, you just like, you know what? I'm just gonna wear this because, it feels good on me. It's gonna last me all day. Like,
What?
Like, you know, like I got my sexy drawers. Like women, y'all got y'all period panties, but men got their sexy drawers, and then they got their comfortable drawers. Like your sexy drawers, you can't wear them too long, cause they start riding them between your legs, and you know, before you know it, you got on a V-neck drawers underwear. Like it's a V. Like, but when you want to be comfortable, you wear them things that you just flow. Just like, if it's swinging, it's swinging. You don't care. You don't. Okay, Candy, it's like, I don't want to die. Like, you scared me there.
Well, this truck situation is making me a little nervous.
Ooh.
Why are these trucks going across the... Oh! Did y'all see that truck?
Ooh. And it's two of them.
What? These trucks, why are they
Two
going
wings. Ooh.
No, we'll be singing those
Ooh.
funeral songs while we
Whoa.
driving. Some places where you just don't sing funeral songs. And that's when you... Bungee jumping.
Name a couple funeral songs.
One of my... Said I fly.
Oh, don't you sing that song? You know that's my grandmama. That's my family funeral song. They always sing that song at our funeral.
Ain't no power on earth can keep me down.
Oh, you're showing up there. Poor guy.
Ooh, look at her. That's our friend too. She like, I ain't gonna make no money today. Fooling
Her job just
around
became easy.
with this one. Hi.
Oh, I thought you had it, Candy. You know what? You told me back at Wawa you had it. That's all my money for the week.
Well, it's Friday. It's Thursday, so you good. Thank you. It's Thursday.
I had
Thank
to pay
you.
for gas, tolls.
I mean, this is a man's world. Kevin, but that's I'll fly. Said I'll fly away. That's,
you know what song that I hate that people sing at funerals because it's not really a funeral song?
What?
I can't think of it now, doggone it. You ever have something on your mind you go to say?
Speaking of songs, y'all, they done.
It's that song all black people sing at a funeral on TV. Amazing Grace. Like that is not. Well,
I ain't never heard that song.
That's not the song I was thinking of.
I ain't never heard that singing the thing. But speaking of songs, y'all, they done, like, I respect the situation. I respect. How did that happen?
You touched my phone and wasn't paying attention?
Because look.
What?
I was trying to fix that.
Baby, it's that big old Alabama hat you got on.
Don't hate. As long as you stay stunting, I got my Janelle Monáe going.
No, okay, that's more like mahogany.
What?
Mahogany. Lady sings the blues.
Anyway, speaking of songs, oh, there you go. Speaking of songs, they done took 2 songs from us, y'all.
Well, it was really one. I listed.
No, it's 2 songs.
Oh, what's the other one?
So up at Princeton, the Princeton a cappella group will no longer be singing from Ariel's "Kiss the Girl."
But what they said was the reason why they stopped it because what they would do is they would bring a couple on stage, like a guy and a girl, and then coerce them to kind of kiss. So that's why they took that particular, because it made people uncomfortable. So that it wasn't necessarily the song; it was the actions that they allowed to come with the song. They would bring like 2 stages.
Now the other song that you won't hear a lot of play on, I forget who banned it, but Santa Baby. I mean, no. Baby, it's cold outside.
It's cold outside.
I really must go, baby. You'll freeze outside.
No, it's cold outside.
Baby, it's one of the ad libs. He goes, baby, you'll freeze outside.
Oh, I thought you start from the beginning, Candy.
Okay. But baby, it's cold outside.
So it's one portion where he says, take this drink, and she says, what's in the drink? Because it's supposedly make her feel woozy or whatever. Now,
feel what?
Woozy. Now,
I
first
love
of
to hear
all,
you say certain words. I'm going to add woozy to the list.
First of all, if she's drinking an alcoholic beverage, of course she's going to feel a certain kind of way. So I think, I can't stand some of you people that take stuff and just literally run to hell with it. Like, I can't stand these type of people. Like, if that's the case, there's a whole lot of songs that Baby Got Back. If that's the case, we need to ban that too. We need to ban a whole lot. We need to ban a whole lot of music if that's the case. How you gonna ban a Christmas song? Like, yo, people just get on my nerves.
It's cold.
Me too. These, you know what,
Kevin. The views and opinions expressed by my husbands are my husband's and my husband's alone.
It's more stuff that we can be concerned about.
Here for,
and who sat there at that radio station and what rendition was they playing? Like, I bet you it was the CeeLo Green rendition. And they were like, you know, this is a black song, we don't want to play this. They didn't realize it started from Anglo-Saxons, however you say their name.
Views and opinions.
It started from them old Anglo-Saxons.
Are his and his alone. That
they were singing. First of all, because when Ellis Fitzgerald and them was singing, and ain't nobody have a problem with it then.
But she sang "Sing to Babe." No. I'm sorry. You were right. I was thinking Eartha Kitt and "Sing to Baby."
I was trying to figure out who actually was the first person to sing the song. It was my Anglo-Saxons.
The views and opinions and facts expressed by my husbands are his and his alone. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
But you let old big CeeLo Green sing it, and all of a sudden, no, they're promoting rape. Can't stand people. Some people just need to get a life. Like, get over yourself. Like, ain't nobody has. It's just like Peter people. I can't stand them neither. Can't stand people. If you don't want to wear no fur, don't you wear no fur. Don't get mad at me because I decided to kill something that's gonna die anyway to keep myself warm. Like, what's wrong with you? Peter people just go. Who are you? If you don't want to wear fur, don't wear fur. But you best believe it get cold enough outside. I'm wearing fur. And you throw something on my coat if you want to, I'm whipping your. I'm whipping your ass. I'm telling you right now.
Kevin, I can't respect your thug if you spelling it at me.
Not a thug moment, baby. It was. Oh God, can you just mess up my whole rant? Like, let's just throw it out there Thursday. And you threw me off.
Okay.
I can't stand Peter people. I seen them the other day outside of a store. I was just like, why don't you go eat a chicken sandwich or something? I didn't know they was vegetarians. Like, can't stand some of these stupid groups. Like, yes, I'm against rape and all that good stuff, but come on now, take a song off the air because it has. I mean, if that's the case, you know how many songs we got to take off the air. You know how many TV shows we have to redo. You know how many stories and books we have to rewrite. Like, y'all just stupid. And it is cold outside. And she was a little too young because she said she got to get home to her parents, so I was trying to figure that part out. And if anything, it should have been molestation. Like, because if she was living with her parents.
And opinions are my husband's and my husband's alone.
So if you wanted to make a good argument about it, you should have said, well, if she was living home with her parents, she shouldn't have been drinking.
Vernon said we should be in I Saw Mama. Wait. Facts, Kevin. Have you thought about this? 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 I'm about to blow your mind, Kevin. Psh, your mind is about to be blown.
Katie, the fact that you said it 7 times and it better.
The Jacksons put out all this Christmas music. I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus and all of this stuff. Did a whole Christmas album. Santa Claus is coming to town. Hey, hey. Kevin. The Jacksons were Jehovah's Witnesses. Mind blown. Blown.
You know what, Candy?
They were Jehovah's Witnesses putting out all this Christmas music.
I'm going to give you that, but that's good. Girl, that is, I don't know where you went to a deep place to realize that, but that is some good stuff right there.
Was that good?
That's some good stuff.
I mean, give me that.
Because sometimes you surprise me, girl. You surprise. That right there was mind blowing. That's the, you know what? I'm wondering any Muslims out there doing any Christmas music that we didn't know of.
Talking about they saw Mama kissing Santa Claus and Santa Claus is coming to town and jingle bells and all this stuff. They was Jehovah's Witnesses.
Just imagine a Muslim talking about Santa Claus coming to town.
I blew your mind. I blew your mind. Y'all wasn't even ready for it.
A Nation of Islam Muslim.
Y'all wasn't ready for that revelation.
I wasn't there.
I blew you. I told you. That's why it deserved me with this, giving that setup.
It definitely.
They done put out all this music and they Jehovah's Witness. Joe said, I'm about to get this check. Y'all gonna sing about this about this. Y'all gonna sing this lie about this white man coming down the chimney and kissing Catherine. Because y'all know the truth of the matter is, white man coming here kissing on Catherine.
Joe would have shot him.
I'm shooting him right in between the eyes.
Joe would have pulled that 45
Joe wasn't
out
studying
of
no. Joe wasn't studying no religion when it was time to cut the checks.
Something else, Ken. I never thought about that. They got Christmas hits.
Listen,
and with Jehovah's Witness.
They said in the beginning he might have had the first. Or is there anything? Well, no, I am a Jehovah's Witness. There's certain things I won't do. 2 years later, what about y'all cut this check? Cut this record, this Christmas record. All right, now who you want me to sing about? Rudolph, Dancer, Prancer, Timon, and Vixen, and who we singing about?
Yo, that is something I never thought about, that man.
See, listen. Compromise
that was
for that check,
and they still getting residuals off of them checks.
Oh yeah. Catherine was sitting somewhere like, Joe got my boys singing a lie.
I wonder
Jehovah forgive me,
because they were Jehovah's Witnesses when they was kids. So
right. They came to the game being Jehovah's Witnesses.
Well, ain't that something? I'm gonna see. You know what? See what religion we can cross over to get us some checks. Let's be out here.
The views and opinions expressed by my husband are my husband's and my husband's alone. All of these actions are his and his alone. Don't know what that was.
I did have a moment where I was. Let me tell y'all this, and this is the stupidest thing I ever thought of, but I thought it was brilliant at the time. So a friend of mine, we was sitting there and we was thinking of, we wasn't songwriters, but we was thinking of a way, because we realized songwriting made a ton of money. We were like, how can we come up with some content for songwriting? Because this is where the money is. My dumb behind was like, well, we're going to get us a Spanish writing partner and get him to translate Spanish songs into American for us. And then we'll say we wrote those songs like in American and just change the melody and all of that on it. But I realized Spanish words don't translate well over into English words, and it don't rhyme, so it just did not work. Like, we literally, Benice Davidas is Merry Christmas, and we got caught on that one. So we were trying to figure out. So yeah, we thought about it. We sat there and we was like, so we going. Luckily, they didn't have Google Translate then.
You gonna come with that old stupid fact after I dropped some science on the people?
Baby, I'm just telling you, it was a genius thought process for me then. I was just like, this is what we gonna do.
But anyway, yes. So just think, that's one to grow on. Think about that, y'all. What'd you say?
You getting remarks? I ain't getting no remarks.
They're not coming up on the thing. So that's just something to consider. That is just something to consider, okay? So that's just something to... Joe, think about that. Them Jackson 5, that Christmas album, they was Jehovah's Witnesses. Now you know who was a staunch Jehovah's Witness? Now if he would have put out a Christmas song, Prince. Now Prince,
but Prince Christmas songs wouldn't sound right. Like, it wouldn't.
He could have sang. I feel like Prince could have done a mean Santa Baby, or Baby is cold outside. He could have tore them two songs up.
And I would have understood why the people would have been like, that's first of all, you can't wear a Santa uniform with your butt out. He'd have had on a Santa Claus suit with his backside out, and
listen,
with heels.
Right, Debbie?
And a blouse.
Right, Debbie? This is y'all. I mean, those little Jackson boys think about that, but I would have loved to hear Prince do. Cause think about a song like "Darling Nikki," and then think about "Santa Baby." That song would have been amazing. Come back, Kevin. Come back. Don't go that far.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking
Don't go that far.
How did Darling Nikki?
Huh?
How did Darling Nikki go?
Met this girl named Nikki. I guess you could say she was. Met her in a hotel lobby. I'm
gonna reenact that song, baby. Ooh, you gave me some ideas. It's back, people. It's back. I got a few minutes to use it, so I'm gonna make it really quick. Haven't charged it up and God knows when, so hopefully. People! It's back. I got a few minutes to use it, so I'm gonna make it really quick. Haven't charged it up and God knows when, so hopefully.
It's coming out is your thing.
My microphone is possessed. Hello? Dearly beloveds, we are gathered here today around this Christmas tree. How did that sound? Maybe your gifts are beautiful. Maybe you got what you wanted. Maybe you got a bunch of coal in your stockings. It doesn't matter, but it's gonna be in the picture. You can get the prayer so cold. Maybe you wrap your gifts in paper, but girl, when we get it, it's gonna be on. What's another song of Prince? When reindeers cry. When rainbows cry. I need some help, baby. Give me a song. Let me go to my Prince collection. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go to my Prince collection.
When rainbows cry.
When reindeers cry.
You said rainbows.
But I meant reindeer. Prince. Let's see. Bear with me 1 second.
Miss Gail says sing Santa Baby.
Santa baby, won't you? I don't know the words to that. Santa, ooh, Santa coming to town. Ooh, 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 ooh. I know you want to. I know you want a present and stuff. How the purple rain go?
I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you. I hate, you know how much I hate that microphone. I am not helping you. Nope. Not gonna be able to do it. You can play that if you want to. Facebook, shut us up.
I don't know the words.
You don't know Little Red Corvette?
It wasn't Little Red Corvette, it was Raspberry Beret.
Oh, Raspberry Beret.
I looked on the tree and it was nothing for me. Oh, Raspberry Beret. They should have called it a coal in the stocking today. Why did I keep going to that one song?
I don't know what is wrong with you. I've given up. I've just. Why is that microphone back? I thought after Jill Scott, you said you wasn't gonna have a microphone no more. Kevin, cut that off.
Tell me what you want me to do. I would shop for you, but the way my pay is set up, I can't. I would shop for you. In this holiday time, I would shop for you.
So
I would shop for you.
This is the Prince Christmas song? The Prince Christmas record?
I'm not your lover. I'm not your friend. I'm the person that you always can depend on a good gift at Christmas time. But this year, when things are set up, I was going to be my all you. I would shop for you. Yeah. Tell me what you want me to do. I would shop for you. Let me tell you this. It's Christmas time. Bills are due. Something gotta come to. I had to make a decision. Is it a gift? Or is it in the net what you want with all you? I will shop for you. I'm gonna put that out, Kenny.
That's already out, and it's called I Will Die For You. And Prince don't play with his stuff.
There you think that the Christmas tree gave a gift that was between me and you. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna practice tonight, and then I'm gonna have something for y'all tomorrow. I wasn't prepared. Then I gotta charge my microphone. I think it's going to die.
How did I even? Are you putting it away?
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Oh, good. Put it away. Put it away.
It won't cut off. Hello?
It's off.
You know what, Candy? You and your colloquialisms.
What? What does that mean, Kevin? I keep telling you about using big words out of context.
First of all, that's not a big word.
What does it mean?
Colloquialism means it's a thought process that you thought about that was irreverent to the situation.
That is absolutely not what that word means. That's absolutely not what that word means. Listen, guys, it has been Throw It Out There Thursday. We hope that you've enjoyed the ride into work here with Candy and Kev. I'm really sorry for all of the, I should not have gone. I didn't know, because Kevin told me he wasn't, after the Jill Scott microphone situation, he wasn't going to sing on the microphone anymore. But today, you know, he...
Did you move the remarks?
No.
Let's see what the people saying. They might want my microphone.
No, nobody, no. But today, Kevin pulled the microphone back out, and I apologize for all of the musical geniuses that Kevin has straight up massacred your song. But again, today was Throw It Out There Thursday. We hope that you've enjoyed your ride. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. If you want to
have me come with your microphone tomorrow.
That's not what I was gonna say. If you want to blow the minds of your coworkers and some family friends, I said chick.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
And some families and friends, drop that little nugget I gave y'all about those Jackson boys singing. And I bet you as soon as Kevin get into work, he's gonna be like, y'all know what?
I'm gonna say that for it.
Drop that little nugget I gave y'all about them there Jackson boys.
When you with a group of people and you can't think of nothing to have a good conversation about, it'll be like June at one of Candy's work functions, and I'm standing there with 5 white dudes and don't know what to say, and I'm like, do you know I got a fact you guys probably didn't even know?
Why you guys sound like a wino?
I don't know.
Whatever. Listen, guys, so we look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
This is the going to work late edition.
Because y'all had the holiday party yesterday edition. At least
I
you
came
in.
to work, yeah. I just said I got to be there before the big boss get in.
So, we shall see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on today's episode of Candy and Kev. And in this episode, Candy is actually going to slow roll it, not going to come to a complete stop, and she's going to ask Kevin to just jump out of the car. I don't want y'all to see that happen. I don't want his phone to get messed up as he does it. So,
I ain't doing that.